guys, it's Pani Melnik here, and I thought, what can we do about the project about butterflies? I miss you so much. Too bad we can't do it in a class, but you know, I found a solution. I have to stay home, and we will meet every day on Google Meet. And I took our pets home. So you remember seeing this, right? And you remember seeing chrysalises already formed and attached to the covered or to the lid of the box. So today actually it's time to move our butterflies or future butterflies into the so-called butterfly garden. And thanks to Miss Loban, I got this beautiful, I think it's more like a laundry hamper, but it would work perfectly for butterfly garden because it's a net enclosure. It actually has holes inside, and I can open, right? And I can put them inside. But how do I do it? When I move them, you can see, and I don't want to stress this guys too much, but you can see that it's not my hand that is shaky, but chrysalises are shaking themselves. After all, they're living things. So I was actually watching few videos and was researching about it, and it tells me that I have to very carefully remove the lid, just in case you will do it sometimes by yourself. And do you see this paper that it's not actually attached to the lid, but it's under the lid? I have to transfer it very carefully with chrysalises into the butterfly garden and attach this paper, and it's a very thin paper, so I have to be very careful, to the wall of the butterfly habitat. I'm actually using a few new words, and I'm going to type it for you, and we will talk more about it. But it's suggested that I have to attach this paper a few inches above the bottom in this cage. I call it cage. And I will use safety pin. So very carefully, historic moment, I'm opening this cover, the lid. Okay, so I'm opening it. I'm carefully placing it there, and I am raising this paper. 1, 2, 3. And I have to be very careful because I don't want to lose any. And actually, if I will, it's not really big deal because I can carefully pick them and place them on a tissue. But I hope it won't happen because I want them to be all together in one spot. So what I am doing, and if I can show you what's inside, that's some yucky stuff. Look at that. So actually, butterflies, caterpillars, before they turn into butterflies, they make this netting here because that netting, it's a web, because they want to protect themselves and they want to hang on it. It's like neutral way for them to create something they can hang on to. So I'm going to move it, and I don't want to move it too harsh. I'm very slow. Oh, perfect, thank you. And I'm going to transfer them. Now, do you think it's me shaking? No, that's actually chrysalises shaking. You know why they do it? Because if it's a predator, that's their reaction to the predator. It's like scaring predators away. Don't touch us. Okay, so I'm going to move the lid of our butterfly garden, and I'm using, like I say, safety pin, and I am going to put them inside, and I'm going to, oh, no, that's good for me. It was just one paper, so I'm going to place it down like that, and the last movement I'm making, it's attaching the safety pin to the paper. Whew. I think I'm done. See, it's nothing complicated, and they're already there. So I can turn it around, And what do you think should I put inside? Actually, I should wait. Honestly, that will be your homework. How much time do we wait before butterflies will emerge from chrysalis? And also, I would like to know that words that you guys learned previously. What is the magic transformation from a caterpillar into a butterfly is called? There's a special word for that, remember? We will talk about it when we'll meet. Now, I'm going to close this, and I'll be very patient to wait for, can we see it one more time, please? For butterflies to come. I'm excited to meet them, and I think we have names for them. We will talk about those names tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever we'll meet and we'll see butterflies. Now, one more thing I wanted to share with you. This is a very interesting fact I learned today. Inside, there is a substance that butterflies feeding on, and I'm assuming it's sugary substance. They like sweet stuff. But do you see there's like tiny red bits and black bits? Now, this is actually called a fancy word, frass. F-R-A-A-S-S, frass. In our everyday language, it's actually a poop. Butterflies' poop is called frass. And do you guys know why butterflies are called butterflies? Hey, I learned something new today, like I say. A long time ago, a group of Dutch scientists actually were researching, believe it or not, butterflies' poop. I don't know why somebody would like to research somebody's poop, but that's science too. And it definitely looks like butter, like tiny bits of butter. I don't want to touch it, but it's kind of like butter when you spread it. Okay, I have to touch it to show you. When you spread it on a piece of toast, it looks like and feels like butter actually. So that's why they call butterflies butterflies, because of its poop. That's funny, I thought. I would never name something after its poop, but that's what science said. So that's all for now. We will see what happens in the next few days. Remember, your homework is to find out how long do we wait before we will see butterflies coming out of chrysalises, and what kind of food do I have to put in a butterfly garden so they can eat it and they can feed on something. Okay, now of course you always remember to wash your hands to be safe, right? And I encourage you to read more. Maybe there are more interesting facts that you can learn and share with me so we can learn together. It's all for now. Miss you and love you. Bye. Pani Melnik.